freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze to Mythic. Sure, Def my account from Bronze to Mythic, episode 11. Draft 11, home for the Pro Tour. Been home for the Pro Tour for a few drafts now. You missed them. Go watch them on YouTube. Hit the like button, subscribe, and do all the things. We're Platinum Tier 2. We're moving along. Let's get right into draft and do this. Let's go. Oh, we did it again. We did it again. I was so sad our Calamity deck didn't go so well a few drafts ago. I love this card. It's one of my favorite rares in the set. Oh, I can't wait to do it again. I'm stoked. All right. Open Calamity, Windmill slamming it, not even looking. You can see here the draft with ratings are off the chart. 5-0 from LSV, 52 from Untapped. Then of course we have no cards yet, so the this ranking doesn't matter. Download and tap for yourself for free, courtesy of untapped.gg.
She blinds everybody with a super high beam. She's a squirrel, squash, a deer, smack, and driving machine.
Well, we got a possum, a smash, a grab. Unfortunately, this is not like the best spread of colors for us. There are no black cards, very few blue cards, so that could be a thing, but a lot of green and white cards here. So we'll see what colors we want to be. Usually want to be green with this card, but we'll see. So we're passing Possum, Smash, Griff, Derailment, but whatever. Taking the rare, Windmill Slam, don't think twice about it, and get past another really powerful pack. Holy God. The packs in this set are so freaking crazy.
Yeah.
2 rares, 4 uncommons, and a card was taken out of this pack. Bedevil's obviously a good removal spell, but it is very, very clunky. My table, honestly. Hollow Marauder's insane. Phenomenally good creature. Plays really, really well with Calamity also. If you grew with Calamity and copy this, it's insane. Unscrupulous guy's fine. Ruckus is fine. Sharpshooter's great. We got an Airnix here and a Cack Tarantula, two premier commons. Oh boy. I think it's Hollow Marauder here. I think Hollow Marauder's insane. I think a Sharpshooter is good. It does leave you high and dry sometimes, though, where you're like, your opponent doesn't have a creature with 2 toughness in play, and you're like, ugh. I think Marauder's just a better card overall. So, taking the Marauder, not sure if this is right. Might be right to stay on color here, but I think Marauder's just awesome. So, take the Marauder and keep on rolling here and see what turns up. Next up is Rush of Dread. A pretty good rare, but kind of a weird one. Can make your opponent sack half their creatures or sack half their cards in hand. Ideally, they have 3 of either, or an odd number, so you can get the higher value. We're passing another Airnix too, which is insane. This card's busted. Also, Prickly Pear, but I think Pear's worse than Rush of Dread is, so I'll take the rare. Rakdos is a pretty good place to be, I think, in these colors, or with Calamity, and given the cards he passed. So, passing a lot of good stuff here. These packs are juiced. Take the Rush of Dread, keep the rares rolling. Oh my God. Duelist of the Mind's also great. I mean, it's a blue card, but it's a great rare. Duelist of the Mind's excellent. It's also an Unfortunate Accident, which is also a premier removal spell. This card's excellent. Oh boy. Packs thinned out a bit here. Only other really exciting card in this pack is Giant Beaver. Everything else is fine. Nathan's really good, but like being if we take Nathan, we're unlikely to play either Nathan and Calamity in the same deck. So I think we should take the Accident here and try and keep the Calamity Dream going. I do love Dust Bowl, but take the Accident. And there's a Desert Stew. So red is thinning out, but black is not. And like honestly, if you just like pick up red and pack 2, Calamity's that good. So Dew, Shark, Hull. Hull's good in like crime dexing, like Grixis decks, but not a card to take out early, so take the Desert Stew. Lathe Throw from a saddle. And then just no playable cards. I mean, like, Plan the Ice is pretty good, honestly. Alright. Pylons, Throw from the saddle, Plan the Ice. Throw from the saddle is like best or second best common in the set. Odd to see it this late. Yeah, I guess we'll just take it. Like, must have just been a super deep green pack, I guess, but take the Throw. We've passed some good blue cards. All right, here's a Naturalist and a Giant Beaver. Oh, man. I really want to play this Calamity, you know? All right. I mean, there was a lot of green in the pack we opened also. And Naturalist is great in green-black, too, so take the Naturalist. Naturalist is just a better card than Beaver is. as well as being excellent in green-black with like the reanimation stuff. So take Naturalist. Pack 8, we see Heartless Pillage, which is okay. It's a Mine Rot, makes treasure. And then Ariette the Beguiler, and then nothing else really. So take the Pillage. The pack we opened comes back with Rise of the Varmints and Naturalist. Pretty good sign that green is open enough. Also a Smash, also a Springs, but Naturalist is great in our deck. So might table the Rise of the Varmints in the first pack too, which is pretty good in black-green. So take Naturalist. Our Calamity's looking kind of rough here. But Devil did table, as we planned on. Also Contractor. Black's pretty open. That being said, Contractor is like a little awkward if you're not having good fodder stuff. I think it's just Bedevil. Yeah, I want my Calamity pretty badly, so Bristleback's great. So green is open enough. You know, green is the deepest color by far and the best color. And as long as it's somewhat open, it's worth getting into. So we're looking to probably splash Calamity, which is obviously pretty hard, but doable with mana fixing. So let's try and do that. Oh yeah, that's the kind of card you splash Calamity with. Oh my. Outcaster Trailblazer is awesome. Just a great rare. 4/2 plots, makes a mana, draws cards. Just everything you want from a good, efficient rare. There's a slight chance we table this Badlands Revival, given how open black and green kind of seemed. It seemed like a lot of the green cards going around were also the kind of cards that would be good in green-black. So green-black might be open as well. Yeah, definitely Trailblazer, though. This card's insane. Card's great. You know, with 1, 2, 3... Yeah, this probably won't table, but whatever. Trailblazer's insane. So, slam a Trailblazer. Here's a Magda. Also a Cactarantula and a Derailment. This is a hard pick. Magda's really good, but at present we're not really criming super hard, and we're also splashing red. So having an early Magda is not particularly easy. It is really good though. Yeah. I think it's just Cactarantula. It's just like a really good card. Like, probably second best green common, probably like third best common in the set. Just unbelievably powerful card. Yeah, we're going to pass the Magda and be a little sad about it, but take the Cactarantula. Oh, old Rustine. Buddy. What is up, old Rusty? Insane. Passing a Bandit and a Dual Land, unfortunately, but old Rusty's just busted, so. We might end up just not playing the Calamity. It's possible, you know. We have a pretty good looking green-black deck here so far. We got a Homestead. I like Homestead. We're light on 2s right now. And obviously Ramping's kind of cool too. Could take the Mesa. It's one of the worst fixtures though, because we need double red. And we want actual dual lands, not the... So, well, 1 red is like not really enough. And I might just not splash, honestly. I'm just taking the Homestead. We'll see. I want better duels than Mesa though, so... Take the Homestead. Fill our 2-drop slot. We got a Contractor and a Skullduggery here. Contractor, nothing really great to sack in our deck, honestly. So I'm not filled by Contractor. Skullduggery is pretty good. I think your first Skullduggery is quite nice, so take the Skullduggery. There's Jagged Barrens. That's a good start. Not splashing Vile Smashers. That's pretty easy. Take the Barrens. Okay. So, again, we really want to cast this Calamity if we can. It won't be easy, but is a thing worth working towards. Rise of the Varmints. We're currently at only 8 creatures, but Rise can be really good if we're playing a lot of them. Yeah, sure. Take the Rise. Varmint's great. Need 2 drops. Cards are super effective. Love it. Ambush can compete is... I mean, if you don't splash, I might play it. But we'll see. That was pack 9, so I guess we didn't table our... Alright, that was pack 9, or this is pack 9 coming? Because we don't think we tabled the black green card, unfortunately. Aww. Bummer. What's going on here? Come on, folks.
Slap some bacon on a biscuit.
Great time. Hit that follow button. Support the content, folks. I love y'all. Appreciate the support. This is my full-time job, and I'm hella lucky. All right, so we didn't table the thing, but here's an Agony. All right, so right now the splash isn't looking great. Pack 3 says, oh, Bonnie. Bonnie is the best rare in the set, folks. It is also double blue. Bonnie's better than Calamity, but we already have a red land and 2 red cards. We can't take Bonnie here. Greenblade's also insane, too. So, Greenblade's like one of the best uncommons in the entire set. So, we're going to pass Bonnie to some lucky person. Yeah, I think if there wasn't a Greenblade in this pack, I might just take the Bonnie anyway. But Greenblade's insane. The card's really, really good. So, take the Greenblade. Pass the Bonnie, Paul. Aww. I know, it sucks, but... Trash Town or Paladin? So now, Trash Town's pretty good. Paladin's great, though. We currently have 0 5-drops. And we're also, if we want to play this Rise of the Varmints, we're going to play a lot of creatures also. And we kind of just want more creatures right now. We have 11 creatures. I'm taking this the Paladin over Trash Town. I think Trash is better, but I think given the current build of our deck, the Paladin's just a better card. Alright. Okay. There's Badlands Revival. That's not too shabby. Obviously, just milling over this Calamity and getting it back that way is kind of cool, too. So, yeah, this is great. Take Badlands Revival. Card's excellent. And another Rise of the Varmints. That's second copy is not as exciting. Bloodseeker's great, though. 2-drop, mills, awesome. Pleased with this. We're at 24 cards right now. Another Rise of the Varmints. Jeez. Also an Archway. Again, we're only at 13 creatures. The Rises are like kind of sketch, honestly. Snakeskin Veil is... I think if we're not splashing, I want to play Snakeskin Veil, and if we are, we're not. The land's great, though. We're also like full unplayables here, too. I'm taking the land. I like Archway a lot. Another Rise of the Varmints? Jeez. Oh, no. Yeah, the Calamity Dream is starting to fade here a little bit. Which feels shitty, but... a White Desert is not particularly appealing for us, nor do we have much crime stuff. I'll take the Rise. I don't think we're playing both Rises, but these last few picks go reasonably well. We got discard spell or creature, so I take the creature. Another Varmint. Alright. Sterling Hound's fine too. This is going to be a tough choice to play as Calamity or not. I don't think we're playing the Calamity, folks. I don't think our mana can support it, honestly. And I think they'd be better off just playing a more straightforward and consistent green-black deck. Another Rise of the Varmint shoes. Man, yeah, so... It's like, Agony's not even a good splash anyway. Bedevil's fine, and then Calamity's just so hard to fucking play, so... We'll lay it out. I doubt we're playing 3 of these. Gigabeat's fine in this deck, too, honestly. Let's take a look. We have a lot of self-mill, so our Rises are pretty good. Let's take a look. Alright, yeah, so... The fixing just didn't really come through, unfortunately. So I think, yeah, it's double red, you know? Like, realistically, it's going to be extremely hard to cast. Also, you revival it, which is not a very good plan. So, just dump the red cards. That's 26 cards. We're looking to cut basically any non-creature card if we're playing these. I think we're going to play 2 Rises. Play 2 Rise. So this is 15 creatures, a lot of self-mill. I think the Rise is a decent plan overall. We're already playing 1 Gigapede. Yeah, this is fine. This makes the Archway better too. This is a much more consistent, if unexciting deck. We have no rares, right? Yeah, so there's no... Oh, we have Rush. So, this Pillage should probably go to, actually, for, like, literally any creature. I mean, if we had a way to, like, discard... Nah, even then. Trailblazer also just fixed, yeah, but it's not enough for double red. It's just too much. I'm really sad, too, alright? I get it. I'm also sad.
Hello, darkness.
But it is what it is. Might be second Gigapede, actually. Just like, we're lacking in top end. Card's fine. Oh, as far as rares go, yeah, I have 2 rares, you're right. It's got to be a creature for the rises. We're at 15's a little light. And Boneyard, this card's just absolutely awful. So, all right, play Gigapede. I'm sad, folks. I'm really sad. But Calamity's on the bench. We only have 2 deserts for Greenblade also, which is not great, but is what it is. We're going to play this anyway just as an extra desert. Archway's great. I mean, it's a great card to get to. Yeah, this is fine. So, Archway, man, it's so sad. The green block was just super open. You know, Reg wasn't there. You know, it wasn't really a way to force it, I don't think. We got a few good red cards, but our deck would have been a lot worse if we tried to force it. So, add some lands and call it a day. We got more green than black. It's 8-7. This is fine. All right, so yeah, there you go. Golgari Varmints. Very, very sad about the Calamity, but it's prediction time, folks. Place your bets. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? You two folks, take a second, pause the video, scroll to the comments. Liking the video along the way. Kind of like in our last draft where we had like a pretty typical looking blue-white deck. It's a pretty typical looking green-black deck, right? Just sort of like we're doing the graveyard thing. We're self-milling. We got some recursion. We got All Rusty, Badlands, Rise of the Varmints. We're kind of just like doing the thing we're supposed to do. So let's see how it goes. All right. We got non-believers as expected. Whatever. Get out of here. Chat. Coming out with me. On the draw, with 2 lands and a Sterling Hound, I'm going to keep. I don't think our deck's good enough to mulligan. Whatever, it's fine. Alright, 4 on flats. You draw any land. That's a Rusty. 3 shots at any land. Let's go. Lost flip 1. 1 flip number 2.
Bingo!
Sterling Hound is here. Put some cards in the graveyard. Reasonable cards. So that's a little better in this index like this. Draw that. Campbell. Whenever one or more tokens need to be under your opponent's control, you make the same token. And whenever a token need to be under your control, drain for 1. That's pretty annoying. Gotta kill that before I rise the varmints. That's fine, though. Play a land, play the hound. We got our saddle here. Archway's insane. It should have been the Bloodseeker, so... We could actually just, like, Rustine back the Bloodseeker, and then Archway's awesome here. Just 2 land drops in 1, which is great. Exactly what we're looking for. The beaver, sure. Okay. We have to kill the Campbell, right? Like, which kind of sucks, but do we? You just throw and kill Campbell and attack for 4. It sucks the Beaver's gonna like get in for some pretty serious shots. I mean, we have Paladin next turn actually because of the bounce land, so let's do that. So throw him a saddle. Let's just kill this thing. Get Campbell out of here. Opponent will get as many tokens as there are for each of them. So in for 4. Archway, bounce Forest. So next turn's Paladin, gain life back. We're working on a Marauder also. We got the... This is a pretty good hand, honestly. Bounces are insane, yeah. The Apothecary's here. We're going to saddle up, too.
Hop on, dude.
Alright, that's not great. Fortunate accident. Double black! No! Alright, Paladin it is. Gains life, blocks well. Blocking and trading is the name of the game here, honestly, so... 4 cards in hand for them. Old Rusty in our hand. 1 creature in the bin. Working our way up to Hollow Marauder, which is insane. This is great for us. I mean, blow me out. What do you got? Oh my god. The best possible. Double trades. We wipe the board and put 2 creatures in the graveyard. That's insane. That's insane. They have a rival? Whatever. They return the mayor. Crap. So, now, I guess we have this to kill the mayor. We could Rise of the Vermin right now, just to try and get around it, but, let's see here. Marauder's pretty good in the spot, right? Here's Marauder, get a card, block with this thing. Yeah, it's fine. We gotta find an answer to the mayor, unfortunately, but... Oh, we have it. We should do black. So, play the Marauder. You discard a card. I draw a card. If it's not a big card, it's great for us. They discard another Beaver. Great. So, got a 2-for-1 on the Beavers. Love it. Here's a Marsh. Probably play Campbell and Crew. They can't. It's only 2 power. Never mind. Kill a Marauder. Whatever. Go nuts. See if I care. Saddle up. No. Block. There's definitely a block and trade deck, you know? You got a trick? So what? It's important to know what your deck wants to do, you know? We want to trade and put things in the graveyard. Right. So they're going to Consuming Ashes pre or post blocks, which is kind of weird. We draw another Rise of the Varmints. Again, because they have the Campbell, I kind of want to just cast this right now. We could wait and play like... play Rusty and Sentry. That's pretty good too. Play Rusty, play Sentry. Yeah. Real says, hey Jim, best day for someone who wants to go pro in Magic. That's a big question. Give me a second. Yeah. Rusty, Sentry, even our blocks aren't great though. Goal is to stay alive, find double black, kill this thing, play these, win the game. That's our goal. We need to make plays that work towards that goal. That's your plan as a Magic player. Have a goal and work towards it. Yeah, right, what's Rusty's? Rusty, get back the Paladin. Play Sentry for 1. All set the double block. So, someone who wants to go pro in Magic. Define pro in Magic. Playing on the Pro Tour, doing full-time content. Oh, man. Alright, that sucks. Alright, well, we just discard a creature, right? Varmints, probably. Discard a creature. They'll draw a card, but whatever. It's a pretty good crew, too. This is actually really good for us, right? So we get to, like, Varmints for a decent amount next turn. Not really good, it's fine. There are now 4 creatures in the graveyard. I draw land, but it's not black. I can rise here for 4 tokens. They have a clock. I'll just rise. Rise. Alright, say go. Because now this probably needs to kill the flyer, because it's freaking huge. Oh, man. It's just like our deck, but better. Alright. That's pretty bad for us. I get to rise again next turn. That's kind of cool. No, they put the mayor? You bastard. Alright, sure. Alright, take 5. Can't find the black. Revival. Could get back a Rusty. Get back a whole bunch of creatures here. I want to wait till this thing dies again, though. Could attack for 6 and throw away 1 creature, which seems reasonable, honestly. Yeah. It does suck that, like, we're playing a mirror, but they have a rare that, like, invalidates our primary strategy, which is kind of annoying, but... Alright, so gain 3 up to 14. We can trade with this, or try and then try and get it back with this, and then get back Rusty also. Grizzly says, I think this is the most fun and the most difficult limited format in the last 10 years. Ugh. I agree with fun. I don't know about difficult. Maybe just like personal bias, but like I haven't found this set to be that difficult. Whereas I felt like I really struggled in Ixalan and in one of the other sets. Armadillo, too. Jeez, man. Take it easy. Stop drawing forests! Alright. What can I do but attack? Honestly. Revival, I have 2 green left over. Ship it. Flyer's gone. It's been exiled, unfortunately. Oh, love it. They don't even know how important this is. This is insane for us. All right, so deal a bunch of damage. And then I get to revival back the Paladin. Can I afford to get back old Rusty, or do I want to get on the board more? They're about to play a huge creature. But I'm like, honestly, I can just kill it, too. They have 5, 6, 7 mana. This costs 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So they have a land and guess both of these. That sucks. What do I have in here? Definitely put this one on the battlefield. We're light on green. That's the hard part. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 mana left over. Hold on. If I make 5 creatures, do I kill them next turn? They have 4 blockers, so they block these 4. Yeah, they are just dead, technically, in theory. Let's do that. Let's do that instead. Alright. Varmint time. Your turn. I think gain life next turn. Alright. Take 5. We can also make a mercenary too. It's an emergency. Are there trample cards? This is good too, because like if this dies, it's hard for them to play multiple spells too, so. Or if I spend mana on a trick. This has been a good first game, right? Great first game. Trash Town does give trample, that would kill us, right? Really long tank here. And they're going to back it up. They're going to back it up. No attack. Surprise. Beaver. That was scary for a second there. And a commando. They're just dead, right? Yeah, block 4 things and die. The token doesn't change the math, really. Oh, it does. It allows us to attack. So, yeah, I guess sure, whatever. Let's just do it. If I draw a land, though, I get to just kill a thing. If I win the game for sure. They have 2 mana up and 1 unknown. They're effectively at 11 life because of the armadillo. Attack with everything. They block these. They take 10. Actually, they're not actually dead. So, we just wait, I think. Draw Outcaster, Trailblazer. I can cast that into Revival. It's kind of gas. That's also double black, though. Where if I cast this and double black, I can kill a thing. And then my attacks are still not great. I lose 2 to deal 10. I forces a cycle on this, though. If I force him a cycle, it's pretty insane. Alright, let's do that. Trailblazer. Cast it. Add a black. Kill the Marauder. Leroy everything. We lose a 3-3 and a 2-1. They take 10. Go to 1. Lose this and the Rustine. It all sounds very good to me. Full spray.
My doctor says I'm not supposed to go on sprees.
Kill the Flyer, the most threatening creature, I think. Don't have Snakes can Veil. Oh my god. Oh, actually, if they have Snakes can Veil, they die, right? Because then they can't gain life. So, alright. Yeah, send it. A pack of wild varmints. right, so they have to cycle. They take 12. They go to 13. They go to 1. They were golden, folks.
Game. Blouse.
That's what I'm talking about. 1-0, folks. Don't forget, we're brought to you by Anthros, all right? Check out this freaking custom chair. Those aren't available just yet, unfortunately. Maybe soon in the future, but you gotta take care of your body, folks, all right? I spend, I don't know, 9 hours a day, every day sitting. Someone do the math and figure out how many hours it is a year. It's a lot of freaking hours, all right? And it's super worth it to invest in your body and take care of yourself. Get a high-quality chair. Take care of your body. Don't fuck your back up. Don't screw things up, folks, all right? Take care of yourself. I absolutely adore this chair. It's phenomenal. Pelvis support's insane. Check it out. Anthos.com. Please use my link in the description. Obviously, they support me, obviously, and it's a sponsored link. But check them out. Promo code JimDMTG for $200 off your order. Invest in yourself once again. Check it out. Yeah, this is fine with the naturalist. The custom backs, they're working on it. It's not available to the public yet, but it might be at some point. Don't quote me on it, though. But it is really, really cool, right? Varmint, sick. All right, so Razzle Dazzle, not a great card. Draw Swamp anyway, love it. In for 2. Pretty good draw on our side, honestly. Just Naturalist, mill some cards. Bloodseeker, mill some cards. We have Rush of Dread also. Mill 3 creatures. Obviously, we wanted a land there. That does power our future cards up, so. Over 1,000 viewers today. Give folks a hand. Appreciate y'all. You're all great. They plot a Visage Bandit. Hopefully not a good creature next turn. We draw Throw from the Saddle. Alright, so just gonna attack in Bloodseeker. It's me, Wally. New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Best way to support the content, hit that sub button. Alright, mill ourself. Mill over Swamp, Varmints, Tilt. I mean, like, we could throw from a saddle here. Because if they have Bandit into Spell, they'll have 2 Razzle Dazzles that'll both grow. I think I just kill this. Throw's like kind of, you know, whatever anyway. So just kill this thing now. Make it so this thing's as awkward as possible. We're laying the beats, and we have the Rush of Dread too. And we have the Giga Beat too, so. There's a land, take 1. What do you got, friend? I think this card's pretty bad. Jailbreak Scheme. Yeah, and this is exactly why. I just plot it, but it just doesn't do anything, you know? Put the Bloodseeker at the bottom. Don't need that one anymore. And we get to attack for 4. And draw a Forest. We can't draw more than 1 Swamp here, unfortunately. That kind of sucks, but we got the Ambush. Keep beat up also, so play this. There you go. I guess I could have saddled pre-combat and killed the thing. Yeah, so I missed more damage, actually, but whatever. They're just going to say go and do nothing. So, we could cast Giga Beat here, but, like, something's up. Alright. 5 mana, 4 cards, just saying go. Not going to play this into nothing, but. Alright, so we draw Homestead. No mounts here, but. Can't think of a flash creature I'm scared of. Just gonna attack. Yes, I'm the kind of person, I'm super thrifty. Like, all the furniture in my house from yard sales, estate sales, I shop at thrift stores all the time. I'm very thrifty, except for the things that you sleep on, wear on your feet, support your body, chairs. Those are the things to spend the money on. And a big TV. Everything in my living room is all estate sale. My couch from an estate sale, all furniture from estate sales, but I bought a nice TV, you know. Here is a Daring Thunder Thief. This is a flash threat. But it's not blocking. You can't block, obviously, but it's still pretty well sized. Sure. They can copy it, but it'll be untapped. Sure. We have an air fryer. Use it very often. That's not expensive, though. That's very cheap. No! God, I hate this card. All right, at least our Rush Dread is good, right? We have to kill 2 of the things here. So, Here's freaking Bonnie Paul again. Hate Bonnie Paul. We're never lucky and never open one. Alright, so they're going to say go. We get to kill 2 of these things with our Rush of Dread, which is very close to killing them. So untap, draw Swamp, Gas. So this is 2, 4, 5. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 8 mana to do everything. I only have 7. Oh, they're dead, right? I just take half their life and then half their creatures. Oh, let's do it, folks. Half their life rounded up and half their creatures rounded up. You and you, please.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, they're not dead. Actually, I'm sorry. They're not dead. Never mind. I lied. Just kidding. I don't know what's going on. All right. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze and Mythic. Still good, obviously, but maybe I wanted the cards in hand. It's only 1 card though. I think a lot of spike's worth a card here, right? Sack those 2. Yeah, and now, like, I can attack and put them to 1. That's not very good, though. I'm just going to hold. Hold and say go. They stack the Bonnie and the thing. I mean, they probably have a reanimate here. That sucks. That's the bad part about Bonnie Paul is you beat the first one sometimes, and they just always find a second one. They have a way to reanimate it or whatever. This is not going to work very well. Tapped 4/4. Anything else, friend? Alright. We draw a Hollow Marauder. Alright, I'm going to cast... I'm scared of a counterspell here, but I'm just going to cast a Gigapede and try and shrink this in crew. If they don't have anything, we win. And if they counter this and I just cast this later, it's fine too. So, just cast Gigapede. Could have back for more also, that'd be devastating as well. But... Oh, they have back for more, we actually can't win. Oh my god, yeah, maybe it is back for more. Oh god. Back for more is a massacre. Uh-oh. They can't clone either one of either token or the Bonnie Paw itself. Can I beat back to more? I don't think so. Yeah, whatever. We're just gonna go for it. Alright. Let's close our eyes and hit Leroy. We're probably dead here. Oh, they said they definitely have it. Oh, I can't even look. I'm not gonna look. It's just. I looked. I shouldn't have looked. Never look, Jim. Never look. Ugh. Screw this card, man. All right, yeah, we're dead. I mean. It is what it is.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Right. I guess that was kind of obvious. I mean, like, the thing is, like, what are we gonna do? Say go? Like, we have no other play, you know? Like, play the Marauder, get wrecked by it anyway. Like, Varmints would be for 5 tokens. And lock this thing down, too. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What do you do? What is going on here? Ugh. Vomit. Old, honest Rusty, just trying to make a living, you know? Let these cards deal 3 damage, huh? Yeah. Alright, well, maybe we get lucky and draw... Couldn't even tell you. I don't think that does it either, but... 3... Yeah, up to 7. Yeah, we're super dead. Yeah, I mean... Bonnie Paul is just stupid. It's the best rare of the set. Like... Pretty hard to beat. It's so good splashing these like blue-black decks, too. Oh my god. Take it easy. Alright, what are we doing here?
Somebody stop the damn man! Enough!
You win. You win. All right? You win. You got it. Bonnie Paul takes it down. Stinker. All right, we're back, folks. We got some pretty, I'm not going to reveal it yet. Some pretty exciting news for the next Pro Tour regarding my team, though. Pretty cool stuff happening in the back. Rage resub, thanks so much. Appreciate the wait, folks. I know the ads suck, but like it's better to have it in a break than have it just blammed over the games, which will happen occasionally. But try my best here, you know? All right. 2-lander. Easy game. Draw a land. Sentry into Grizzly. Love it. Make those trades. Could have maybe added a swamp. Chad was saying that in the interim. Maybe we want a swamp in our deck, but... Bristly Bill. This card's messed up. I feel like I haven't played with any of the busted green mythics. There's so many good green mythics. Alright, landfall onto the Burrow Fiend. They are not going to crew it, though. That's really weird. They might have a Snakeskin Veil here, but like I just attack for 3 every time, so... Kind of weird to not crew a mill, right? They're also getting pause, too, so... Just say go. I'm feeling a Snakeskin Veil and not feeling very good about it. We got Hound, Cactarantula, Varmints, but Bristly Bill is just messed up. Sizz, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome. If you're a new sub, folks, you're not in the Discord, you're screwing up. Best Discord ever, best community ever. Everyone's hanging out. We do free games and stuff. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Why are you gonna act like this, alright? Why are you gonna act like this? So it's probably +1/+1 white trick. Indestructible. Probably best just get out of the way, honestly. Bristly Bills, 5 mana, double the counters on each creature you control. Man, this card's so messed up. Alright. It could be Clear Shot. That's pretty risky if I block the Bristly Bill. Man, this is bad. What do I have for removal? I've got Throw from a Saddle, a Desert Stew, Unfortunate Accidents, double black. Not much. Alright, I'll block here. Go ahead. Do your thing. Steer clear. Bristly Bill's too good. Alright. Wow. Okay. Green Blade and Honest Rustine. Kind of on both of those, actually. But I want to shuffle away the Rustine. So we'll Rustine and then just cast the 4/2 next turn. It's pretty good. Alright, so land... I mean, they just, like, activate freaking Bristly Bill. It's gonna kill me. Like, this crew activates act for 10 or whatever. Like... Ugh. Crew, mill 2. They mill over Snakeskin Veil and a land. Alright, so no hits there. This is a 5/5. If they spend 5 mana, it'll be an 8/8. Hey, Bristly Bill. Leave me alone. Bristly Bill. Alright, Rusty. Get back this thing. Play this thing. I think I just want to get in and jump with the Rusty. I guess Rusty helps me cast this thing, though. Ugh, man, this is gross. Casting Cactarantula next turn is pretty good. We're trying to race, I guess. I mean, like, it's our best chance to win. Can't cast Rush, no double black. Oh, yeah, Swamp. What are we playing right now? We're playing 8 forests, 7 swamps. We have less black cards, but they're all double black. Yeah, I should probably add a swamp over a forest. Everybody finds a swamp, but like this doesn't do anything. Can't cast it yet. Here's an 8/8. Can Green Blade for swamp and then rush. I guess if they like play a creature, it's not too bad here. But just chump block. Yeah, so like they play a creature, good one. We get Swamp and then Rush of Dread for creatures. And they can only keep one. It's actually pretty good. We have a chance to win this game. So Rush costs... No, Rush costs 5! No! It costs 5. Shit. Oh, no, it's 4. Sorry. I don't know what I'm saying, folks. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright? I can't read my cards. I don't know what's happening. Alright, get the Swamp. Be a miracle to pull this one off, but... Alright. Sack half your creatures. Rounded up.
Bingo!
Alright. Say go. That was pretty sick. And I think the pressure of the prior... Get the fuck out of here. What is going on? Alright? Come on. That's not even real. It's not even a rare. Alright? Like, you see double rares and stuff, sure. It's a double mythic. Come on.
Why won't you die?
What is happening? Alright? This is ridiculous.
Now you make a hornet look cuddly.
How are you 1-1? What are you doing? Alright. I mean, they have a land, I guess, so... They have 2 cards in hand. I think we're still alive to win this game, which is the silly part, but... Alright, play the Ranchula and say go. Never had this card once in my entire life. 11 Bronze and Mythic drafts. Maybe, 15 practice drafts. 10 Pro Tour House drafts. 2 Pro Tour drafts. Never touched the card once. And they might lose this game, too. We'll see. The Ranchula's good. Like, obviously without lands, this card's a lot worse, so... But that means they have spells, so it's, it's a little bit here and there, but... Oh my god. Had a lot of Cruel Tomatoes, but that card's a rare. This is a Mythic. Mythics are, like, few and far between, Can't bounce a land. Bounce old Bristly. Play Bristly, sure. I mean, like... I think we're, like, probably a favorite here, right? That's bad. This card's pretty bad, but obviously when you have Bristly build to double it, it's pretty good. It's about to be an 8-8. TVBS says, this guy is a great entertainer. I don't know why he doesn't have 3,000 viewers yet. Aww. Thanks, friend. Appreciate it. We got to just bash with Cactarantula. Because we can't afford to have them make us an 8-8 and I can't attack anymore. So just attack and try and trade. Trade Rentals is fine. We have this Rise of the Varmints too, so we could go wide and maybe win that way. Take 6 is fine also, so... We have Homestead and Paladin. Gain some life. The Flyer will be not a 4-4, 3-3. They're going to block with the Passage?
Inconceivable!
Yeah, kill it. Alright. Bristly Pill. Not as good now. Gain some life. Play a Homestead. Say go.
Waka waka.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
I think I'm not in charge. Alright. I still think we, like, might be a favorite this game. That one's not a Mythic. Like, they're at 11. I mean, the problem is that the 2-2 first strike lifelinker lines up well against all my crap. Alright. That's bad. Yeah. Alright. What can we do here? What can we do here? Paladin's going in, I think. Yeah. Just, like, try and trade Paladin if they let me, and then play the Varmints for 3. Alright, gotta block. No tricks, please. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
They're gonna blink their Ranchula and kill my big creature. All right, that wasn't like that bad, I guess. It was bad, but it wasn't like, you know, end of the world bad, like the lifelink trick or whatever would have been. All right, so play varmints, say go. They could have like saved that and like crude, made the angel when I blocked, blinked it, and killed my biggest. That wouldn't have worked either. They had to blink this one too. All right, sure, that's fine. Could have been a lot worse. Play land. Pumping the steed is terrible for us. I am trying, folks. No saddle. Weird. I guess it's not that weird, but... yeah, the saddle's not great. It is saddle 4, it's not 3, so... we draw our removal spell here. Maybe. There's a chance. Possibly. Alright, let's untap and draw. Swamp. Awesome. Awesome! Alright, say go, I guess. 2 body balls, 2 bristly bills. Yeah, alright, I guess. It only gets worse from here. It is exponential. Oh my god. Alright, yeah. I think this is the end, folks.
Somebody stop the damn match! Enough's enough!
Where's the railway brawler? There's an attack with no crew. This is a 5/5. It can be an 8/8. I'm just dead. Yes, this blows. Alright, yeah. Without the steed, I think we're actually okay this game. Because the lifelink is the big changer. Throw this out right on time. Right before things got out of hand, you know. All right. Right. Yeah, we're really dead. Okay. I don't know how I beat any of this stuff, but we already cast our rush too. Man. I don't know, please stop. I can't take any more of this. Yeah, we're just... alright. We could kill this. We can't kill this, though. We can't kill both of them. Whatever. We're just freaking dead. Yeah, play a third Bristly Bill. I want the complaint equity, you know? That's what I want. Alright. Let's draw a land and go next game. We drew the removal spell to stay alive. Alright. I guess we're still alive. We can't really beat this freaking 8/8 lifelink first striker, but let's say go. I should have killed it before they drew a card. That was stupid. At least we know we're killing it, so. Alright, sure. That's bad. It's really bad. Really, really bad. Alright, I don't play anymore. I'm done. I'm out of here. Alright, I'm out. Fine, you win. You got me, okay? You beat me. Alright? Pay that man his money. I'm out. Alright. Try it again. Keep. Hand's great. They got Arena Premium over there. Double Bristly Bill. It's funny, we were going to beat the 2 Bristly Bills. It wasn't the Bristly Bills. It was the steed on top of all of it. Without a lifelinker, I think we win that game. Mill a creature. Alright, cool. It's a start. Mill me. Mill me. Mill me. Mill me. Damn. Other green-black mirror. They mill 2 lands. Ooh, green blade's great. Alright, attack for 2. Green blade for a bounce land. Sick. That's awesome. We play for a bounce land. Love it. Sig yo. Nimble Brigand. Damn it, this card's so good. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I hate plotting this card, but like... Yeah, I just want to put them out, I think. So plot this. Play it. What? It moved. Oh my god, I put it around.
Give me what I want! That's not what I want! Give me what I want!
It moved. It got me. It's moved around. Alright, now we're probably screwed, honestly, because now we didn't play our top one on the right turn. Could have gone slower. It's my fault, of course, but here's Bandit's Hall. Here's Bloodseeker. They're gonna target me now. That's sick. Alright. They still target themselves? With a Brigand in play and a Hall? Oh my god. I guess I plotted this, so that's the downside of plotting that. Alright. We draw a land anyway. They milled over 4 lands too. God, what a sicko. Alright, so just cast this damn Paladin. Alright, so say go. Crime doesn't pay.
Samantha broke the law. She's a felon.
No. No, not like this. Don't do this to me. Still no more crimes? Alright. 5-4's coming in. I mean... I feel like we just have to cast a spell here. We can't not play the Revival. Just get back the Grizzly and the Bloodseeker and just like keep on going. Otherwise we're just doing nothing. Grizzly attacks well here. Bloodseeker mills some cards for my Vermins. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Alright, so you're going to the battlefield. I like the Homestead. Homestead's kind of fine here. That's cool. Take that Homestead, never mind. Alright, so get back these. Oh my god, don't counter this. Alright. Now play the Archway. Bounce a land. And say go. I mean, once they crime, it all falls apart. Make your own luck. Jeez. Ooh, we have a mount that says haste too. That's actually pretty good. We have pretty good attack next turn. They plot a Loan Shark.
Just plotting a coup.
You draw Deserts too? That's not bad either. Alright. We're like sort of doing it. Here's the Homestead. I think we just crew, kill the Lifelinker, and get in for like 12. We're never killing them. We're never going to beat them on cards. So Brigand's whatever, I think. Just got to get in and do our thing. Let's crew this. Do. I guess trading and making 4 2/1s is pretty good too. Interesting. You're 18. They block this. Take 8. Go to 10. I make 4 2/1s and say go, and they're at 10. That's pretty good. We cast this from our hand. Oh, I'm sorry. We're mana short. What's that? I play a land already? Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do both of them. So, that being the case, we just jam, I think. We'll just jam. Kill this. Send it in. That's pretty good. Okay. You're at 6. Plot this one. And say go. I guess I might have double blocked. No, they would. What do they double block with? I'll kill the Homestead. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Hollow Marauder, get my last card? Sure. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. We can get half their creatures and half their hand. Or their life. Hold on here. I can make 2 tokens and crew. I have a Loan Shark too, right? Okay. I think half their creatures, half their life kills them. They keep 1 blocker. Go to 3. They have 1 mana up. We can play this, play this, crew this. Give trample also. That's pretty good. Alright, so let's just go half your life and half your creatures. 2 and 2. Keep. Tuber. All right, so we got Bloodseeker into Naturalist. It's funny how this is like the worst Greenblade can be. Our deck is like probably the worst possible Greenblade deck. It's still pretty good. Let's go Hurricanes. I milled 2 lands. No, this is supposed to find lands. Or they give a Leafs. I don't know, they're a mess. Ugh. Some of our cards are good, I guess, so whatever. They might take Greenblade because, like, it seems so good. Yeah, exactly. So, they take the Greenblade because it looks so good, but it's actually not even that good in our deck. Pretty fun. You draw Rusty. You hit a land and a Paladin. That's great. This has been a pretty good game. I think it's really interesting how our last 2 decks have just been, like, 2-color the archetype decks. Which, like, I haven't done much in this format, honestly. Where it's, like, doing the thing we're supposed to do. You know, following the themes laid out for us by Wizards of the Coast. Ugh. We're not. We've already milled a lot of lands here, too. I got a Dump Sentry, I think. Alright, Dump Sentry. It sucks. Draw a Cactarantula. Sure. And we're going to Rusty here. Buy back the Paladin, probably. So, let's attack. I mean, we're killing them, you know. Yeah, get back Paladin. Paladin, go. If they kill the Rusty, we can just plot it, so. Intimidation Campaign. Obviously really, really good. Oh, man, that's fun. We're laying the beats right now, which is the important thing to do, so. They can crime it back, but, like, we're laying the beats pretty good this game, so. This card, you gotta be able to stabilize the board first. Mind Rod is not the card you want to play alongside this card. You want to play all kill spells, all bounce spells. Because, like, now we're just at, you know, 8. And we have 5 creatures in play or whatever. And they have a 1/1. So. Cactarantula is also insane against these blue-black decks. They can just never trade profit with it, so. Robo, first time chatter. Everyone say hi to Robo, please. Hi, Robo. Go Canes! Oh, come on. Love the content. You and Paul Chia never really got me into Magic in limited format. Sweet. This is great for us, right? They're just going to mill us. We're, like, literally a freaking graveyard deck. So awesome. Now they have a 2/4 and 2 1/1s. The 2/4 is really annoying, honestly, but I think we just play 2 things in Leroy, so let's Naturalist. More creatures, get a swamp. Now I can just attack and make this, yeah, whatever, sure. So we'll just send it. They can eat my Rusty, but I think they take so much damage, so. Yeah, Paul's been streaming again. Paul left or let go from WotC, unfortunately. But has been streaming again, which is super great. Paul's awesome. Block Rusty, chump block this. Go to 1. Bold move. Pretty bold. Say go. Varmint can also kill the campaign, but like we're just gonna kill them next turn, so it's fine. What standard deck that I run at the Pro Tour? Recaps up on YouTube and on Cool Stuff, my article. My article's up. I've written tons of content, made tons of videos on my Pro Tour. Played Esper mid-range and standard, and went 5-1 in the drafts. They're gonna shifting grift me. That's not a good deal. It's tapped though, so you're still dead. All right, get the win. Campaign's great, but you gotta play kill spells. You can't mess around with mind rots and stuff. All right, hand's great. Keep. Balance line draw is a little awkward, but we'll figure it out. What decks is Mind Rot good in? In the sideboard, coming in against the slow decks. I would not main deck the card if I had the option most of the time. Canyon. All right, so we're gonna draw. That's great. Perfect. Just anything I can play that costs 2 mana or an untap land for our bounce land. Because bounce lands I'm gonna draw a little awkward, obviously, but Homestead's great. Duels of the Mind's not great, but I have the throw from a saddle, so. Dub says, I tend to get really down when I lose too many games. How do you recoup after a losing streak? adjust your focus. Your goal playing Magic is not to win Magic games. Your goal is to get better at Magic, and then winning the games is a result of that. In the short term, Magic has variance. You're going to make mistakes, play bad games. It's going to happen. Your goal is to just play well in the long term and get better. Your goal is every game of Magic you play, you should be a little better than the last game. As long as you're doing that, you're winning every game. Which sounds corny, but is true. All right. Obviously got a Homestead here. Or Naturalist for black, I guess. So it's what's Naturalist. World champ Nathan Stoyer just fell off the Pro Tour, unfortunately. No lands? Come on. We needed that land real bad, folks. Is there a land now next card on top? No? Come on. We can't go out like this, all right? This is ridiculous. All right. We have a bounce land, which is great, but... Thoughts on MHG previews? Nothing enlightening, I don't think. All right. Attack for 1. That's fine. Got the Outcaster. Got the Green Blade. They're going to end step loot, just say go. So, sketchy, obviously. Now the crab can block stuff as well. How are we going to play this? We have 2 Varmint. Varmint's is great against them. So, like, if you want to keep trading creatures that cast Varmints, obviously. We have mana, too. Which don't be black, except for the treasure. They discard Throw from the saddle. Damn. So, feeling super fishy here, right? It's emergency meeting time. What the hell's going on? 4 mana up, just say go. 4 cards in hand, discard Throw from the saddle. All super sketchy. Kind of interested in just like plotting Trailblazer. Playing on a counterspell. Homestead, I would love to trade Homestead for Canyon Crab. That'd be insane. If they have a way to target and they can block and pump for cheap, they could eat my thing here, but I think it's fine. Let's just start here. Make them answer this question first and get a little more information. They kill the Homestead, whatever. Hit a land too, sick. It's a forest, but it's fine. Just gonna block. Will they pump twice and trade or not? They will not. Sure. They don't have any 4-power creatures. Could cast Greenblade for a swamp. And then play the Archway. That was a plot.
Quick.
I don't think I can do with it yet, but like, I just think that this is a turn. I don't want to cast anything profitable, so. Could have like the draw 2 maybe. Just stone, nothing. Okay.
This town ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
Take 1. Go on. Iron Fist Pulverizer. We draw Badlands Revival. That's kind of gas. Okay, so we can Trailblazer. Huh. Okay. I had to think for a second. We've got a Sentry and an Ambush Gigapede. The Gigapede can kill some stuff. I had to think for a second. I'm sorry, folks. Okay. We're going to fire in the Homestead before doing anything. And try and get a block on the Crab or the Pulverizer. Then we're going to reanimate the Gigapede to -2 whatever they block with. And then throw up Missile to kill the other thing. That's our plan. Top card is Swamp? I wish. But still. Just going to take it. Okay. Now getting it back Gigapede doesn't kill anything. I want to wait on that. Could Greenblade for a swamp, shuffle this thing away. Not even sure if I want to play the Trailblazer. We could just Trailblazer and then just like get back to 6-2 and just like draw a card up a 6-2, which is not bad either. But killing nothing kind of sucks. Wow, this is a really complicated turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 left over. Throw from the saddle. I'm sick of they blocked, obviously, but... all in all, I am pleased with the turn. The 6-2 is actually really good on this board. Like, it's just huge. So, and we kind of want to just trade and play Rise of the Varmints. So, this is all, like, fine, I guess. That was a hard turn. Move to combat. Attack for 1. You got it. Nathan just poking in. Just chip it away. 15. This is an old school kind of limited card. Old school. This is what limited cards used to look like back in my day. 6 mana, 6/2. Some nimbleness. Light ability. Remember Scuttling Death? Anyone? Any boomers? If you remember the card Scuttling Death, put your hand up in chat. Even if you're a lurker. If you're a lurker, I don't care who you are. If you remember the card Scuttling Death, put your hand up in chat. I want to know who you are. That was like the bomb limited card back in the day. Optimum. Oh my god, now what? Yeah, that's still fine. Post-combat crime? Thunder Salvo on the Gigapede. That sucks. Sure. Don't go nowhere, folks. No one's Sculling Death, though? I was giving a Sculling Death speech. Obviously, they kill my shitter. It's great. This is awesome for us, yeah. So, obviously, it makes no sense what are they doing here. Like, they attack for 1 and then post-combat grind a bunch of times, but whatever, sure. Draw another Forest of. Michael Resub, thanks so much. We get to Greenblade here for Swamp and just cast a bunch of creatures. It's cool. Actually, I can get this. I get the desert, right? I can cast 2 things this turn. I can. Yep. So, get the desert and deal 1, and we will crew and attack. And just play 2 things. Oh, we had a swamp too.
Bingo! All right.
Sure. Good block. Smart. Well done. All right, and we just go Sentry. And Varmint. I want them to kill my stuff so I can cast these things, right? Like, there you go. Some big booties.
Oh my god, Becky.
Naturals of their own, sure. Mill some lands. Okay, sure. Oh boy! Mad Pretty, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Appreciate it. You're a ball driver now. Get a land, play a land, 2 cards. What is this? Is the weirdest game ever. It's like not doing anything. Like, what do you got, friend? Just kill my stuff so I can play these things, please. Thank you. Attack for 1. Say go. No. Not even gonna attack? What's going on here, folks? Come on. Oh, that was a good draw. Okay, so here's our Hollow Marauder. Discard a card. It's not big, I draw a card. It's a land, sick. Paladin, also sick. I kind of want to just Leroy. We'll lose a creature or two, but, like, I just don't care. Honestly, I kind of want to lose creatures. Like, just plot this thing. Whatever, freaking send it. You figure it out. Attack with everything. There you go. Get a land? Nope, that card's great, though. Giant naturalist, I know, right? That low frame picture. Look at this photograph. Alright, block naturalist, block homestead, block varmint. Take 6. Some creatures die. Whatever. Let's go to plains too. What's going on over here? Don't draw Bonnie Paul, please. We've already lost the Bonnie Paul enough times today. No more Bonnie Paul, please. We opened at this draft in pack 3 too, right? And we couldn't. It was just double blue. It was just too far away. We had no fixing really at all. We're just solid green black deck. So trying to play Calamity too. It didn't work either. All right, so that's awesome. Creature dies. Plop this thing. We have double varmints. Let's trade some more stuff and make a bunch of tokens. Oh, crime time.
You broke the law! There is no law!
We can survive where law is lawless. Discarding 8. Decisive denial. That card's pretty bad. Fights are just not bites, you know? Bonnie should be mythic, I think. Maybe a Stitcher. Get a 2-2. Sure. Get a 4-2 flyer now, which is kind of awesome. We're just chilling, folks. Chilling like a villain. They got some stuff. We got Desert Stew. That's awesome. Paladin for free. Should have Leroy again, I think. Use this in combat. Gain some life. Fire this thing up. Send it again. We got a trick, and the fail state is cast these. So, old Rusty, perfecto.
Yeah.
What do you got, friend? Crab blocks homestead. 1/4 blocks to 3. This thing. We got a bunch of bounce blocks here. Simple, you just attack with everything. Let them figure it out. It's magic in a nutshell, folks. Naturalist blocks this, double block this. Alright, so let's break the double block up, I think. Or not. Something. Master blockers, great time at that follow button, folks. My name is Jim Davis. Pro Magic player, full-time content creator, playing Pro Magic for almost 20 years on and off. Full-time content creator for the last 8 years, and your support makes that possible. Hit the buttons, support the content, do the things, and I want to just kill the duelist. I don't think so. I kind of like want creatures to die, you know, so like I don't want this to die. This is fine. Whatever. This is all fine. There's no reason to kill duelist here. It's just this is for 4 anyway. So whatever. Kill some stuff, and they're at 6. There are no rats in these colors, right? Just cast these stupid things. Here you go. 1. Rise of the varmints. Go get them. GLHF. Can't cast Overwhelming Forces. Can't cast the White Wrath. Just looks good to me, right?
Why won't you die?
That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's keep going here. We got a rally from 2-2 to 7-2 is the plan. Let's go. Remember, folks, check out CoolStuffInc.com. I do a video article every Monday and a written article every Friday. Last Friday's article was all about the Pro Tour. I go over the decks that I played, decks that I wanted to play and didn't, my draft decks. Went 5-1 in limited. Pretty good. And testing house, hanging out, the after hours, lots of cool stuff. Check it out, my article, CoolStuffInc.com. And use promo code Jim5, 5% off your order on coolstuffinc.com as well. Let's get back to the games. Opponents on the play, and they're in gold. We're dead. We're going to keep Rule Spell Hound to help fuel this thing. So it's funny because the Hound is like just a fine card to play in your 5-color green deck to like block and fix your mana. But it's actively kind of good in their green-black deck. So they play a Spring Splasher, kind of a Crime Lord. We're going to probably just kill this, honestly. I might just kill it now. Yeah, we just like, our next turns are locked up. If they attack, we're just going to kill it, so we'll just kill it now so I can't Snakeskin Bill. Dre, thanks for the sub, appreciate that. You're a pile driver now. Fellow hockey watcher, who's your team friend? Duelist of the Mind again, but no lands. Turn off the Crime Machine, pretty big deal. I was thinking crimes every turn. It's not a great creature, honestly, because like, it's just a bad creature, honestly, but honestly. Winnipeg Jets fan, huh? Alright, get a land, mill 2 creatures, awesome. Helps out the varmints, helps out my Marauder. Key to the vault. Folks, please don't put this card in your deck. I love how they're going to hit us with it and just like cast some 8 mana card and kill us, but like, just don't put this card in your deck. Very, very bad card. Attack for 2. Probably won't block because they want to equip here. Yeah, because they're scared. We're going to Hound, mill some creatures, then play the Archway. That's for me. Like, so this thing equips for 3. Whenever the creature deals combat damage to a player, look at that many cards and play a card for free from the top of your library. So, you gotta get real lucky for this card to be good, and it's just so bad anyway. Alright, let's just play our Marauder, right? That's great. Attack of both. Scared to block. Still scared to block. Now my Marauder can block this thing too, which is gas, so... Here's a Marauder. I discard a card. When it's good, it's very good. I mean, like, you're already winning in the games that it's good. It means you have 5 mana, your creatures aren't under duress, you're already hitting them, which is so bad. Like, discard a Trick Shot. Sure. Alright, so we got varmints that go for 4 each, and some lands. They play a 3rd land, but now if they equip and we just block, which is great too, so... No Bonnie Balls, please. Here's an Oasis Gardener, sure. What's that popular song by Oasis? I can't remember. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this back on D because I'm a freaking coward. They're Wonderwall, right? Champion Supernova. I'm gonna cast the first one. Let's go. Just don't want to get cheesed out by this stupid card, so... Drawing spells would be cool too, but... I like Wonderwall. Wonderwall's a good song. I always conflate it in my head, though, with Jumper by Third Eye Blind, right? Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Songs in Yes Man. I always conflate the two. What do you got, friend? I was like, someone has to go right. You also need to hit, too. You know, one random card from your deck is not going to always be a banger. Might be a land, might be a 2-drop, you know. Might be another freaking land, obviously. So, alright, 2 3s. It's time to stack with everything. Now they have a safe attack. I was going to attack. If this dies, it's more varmints, so... Thunderwunk says, I was an extra in the movie Yes Man. Are you lying to me or you telling me the truth right now? We don't lie about Yes Man in this chat, alright? That movie changed my life. That's a serious, serious movie. And I'm not being sarcastic at all. If you're in a rut, if you have trouble getting out there, watch Yes Man and just freaking do it. Your friend taught Jim Carrey up at Dance Revolution. I believe you, Thunderwunk. I feel like you're pulling my leg. You're a long-time leg puller, I feel like. Morris, resub, thanks so much. You're not lying? Show me the scene. I want a screenshot. I want a screenshot, Thunderwunk. I don't believe you. I love Yes Man. One of my favorite movies. Came to me it's a tough time in my life, too, where I needed that real, real bad. Being a Yes Man's a big deal. Great movie. Great message, too. A message a lot of Magic players should adopt. Be a yes man. A common refrain in our house when John says, you know, hey John, want to try this? No. You go, no man, no man, no man. All right, opponent's gonna go for it. Opponent's got a free spell off the top of the deck if they want it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna turn around, and whatever they hit is not gonna be a big deal at all. We're gonna be totally fine. Everything's gonna be great. It's not gonna be a big deal. They're not hitting Cruel Ultimatum or something like that. Everything's fine. Everything's wonderful. Everything's beautiful. They're going to scoop. They're going to pack it up. We're going to go on. We're going to go 7-2. Rangers win 6-0. And $1 million falls in my lap today. Just a Grizzly, huh? Medium hit? Yeah, exactly. They did the thing and it still wasn't good enough, you know? So we'll take it. Don't play that card, folks. All right. Hand's great. Keep. Haven't watched Yes Man? Go watch it. Alright, so Desert Time. I love it. It's a well-placed DDR bar, I know. Alright, Rakdos, what do you got for me? Ugh, that's a good one. Alright, here's a Naturalist. Obviously, we can block. And then we could possibly even Desert Stew if necessary. Prefer not to, prefer to block, obviously. Guacamole says my friend was an extra in Billy Madison. He's one of the O'Doyles. O'Doyle rules. Man, they're coming at us here. Jeez. All right.
I'm back on the streets with all my criminal buddies.
We gotta kill this File Smasher before it does any more damage to us. I can kill two things here, right? I could just like Desert Stew and throw him a saddle. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go colorless. We'll saddle down the yeah, either way it's fine. So do this. I can attack too, which is kind of nice. Kill this. Actually, is trading 3 damage for 2 damage worth it here? Yeah, leave life gain guy. We're good. We're the control deck, I think. But Warrior reset. Thanks so much. Other diamond too. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Knife point. Good thing I killed that thing. Jeez, this card's never worked for me. It's worked against us like once or twice, but it's never worked for me. That's for sure. Yes Man's fantastic. Both as a funny movie and then as like also like, you know, as a life lesson. All right, I guess we're not going to block here. I mean, they could just have a crime and they want to return it. But like, attacking for 5 is much better than the risk. I'm sure not going to block. You got me, whatever, sure. We do have the Revival, and like normally I'm a blocker. I guess with Revival and Cactarantula. Discard 2 here, great. Alright, sure, whatever. Discard these 2. They pillage me, sure. Maybe we are the beatdown deck, you know? Sure. Just making my cards cheaper. Here's an Outcaster Trailblazer. We can't play that into Marauder, unfortunately. Alright, so we're just going to Revival back the Cactarantula and put this in our hand. We're in great shape here. Like, we're really killing it. All these green cards are just so good. So, Revival. We're going to really love this card. Return this. Put Naturalist in our hand. Say go. Marauder costs more now, but whatever. We're just bashing, so. Do I want a Marauder for last card? I don't think so. We're doing it again? It's a good chance they just like have a crime anyway, and then when I want to get it back. Whatever. Bring it on. Next turn's 3. Probably just Naturalist Trailblazer. Okay, sure. You say so. All right. We got more to go. Carl's pretty short. Whatever the character's name was. Right, we're going to keep. We have 2-drop, 3-drop removal spell, all castable with only 1 land. Even if we miss, we have a lifelinker and a removal spell. We're going to keep this. Alright, there's Tiny Bones. Oh, God, so awesome. Oh, yeah. We do 2 lands in 1 draw step, folks. Mill over Swamp Naturalist. That's good. I will kill almost anything here, I think. That's a great one to kill. Sure. Dead. Before I even think about it. I should have maybe attacked. It's still good. Whatever. I doubt they would have traded, but like I think I'd rather trade than kill it. Maybe not, though, honestly. I'm not sure. We're riding the train here, folks. Riding that graveyard train. Feels like I'm riding the train. No Bonnie Paul, please. Ooh, this card should almost never be in your deck. It's a real stinker. Okay. We're just gonna attack and then Sterling Hound. Okay. Yeah, sure. Put some creatures in the bin. We got a Varmint in the bin and a Swamp in the bin. Cool. Play Swamp and say go. This thing costs 5 next turn. Fantastic. Building up our Rise. We got our old Rusty lined up here too. Armadillo. Don't go to Swamp, please. I got Plains. Okay. No Desert either. Interesting.
Slap some bacon on a biscuit and let's go. We're burning daylight.
Wow.
Yeah, we plotting. Plotting still.
Alright, so the Alchemist get it for 4. You got me. And we're going to untap and draw the Jagged Barrens. This thing costs 5. Yeah, just jam. Jam, Marauder. Just keep on keeping on. There you go. Discard a card. Marauder is really good. Really good in almost any deck, but especially good in decks like this that can cast it for cheap. Discard a Bandit, sure. 3 creatures in the bin. Got the Alchemist ready to go. It's a 3/2. Obviously, we like want them to kill our stuff, so here's an Alchemist. Want them to kill our stuff. We do have a Varmint in the graveyard, so Outcaster Trailblazer. Interesting. Okay. We can go Trailblazer, add a mana, Rustine. I can't Rustine and Varmint in the same turn. I only have 1 green. Stack. Start here. Probably Trailblazer, Rustine, but it's great. Trades are good. Alright, so we're going to Trailblazer, add a green, cast Rustine, returning the Varmint to free up my Marauder. Big fan. I think this card's going to be a solid constructed card too, honestly. Trailblazer. Once post-rotation. Rotation happens in the fall, and like half the format goes away, which is pretty insane, so... Alright, Nugget, say go. No Bonnie Paul. Don't play Bonnie Paul. Alright, we can deal with that. That's fine. Rotation is in the fall. Before Worlds, before Bloomburrow. New Capenna, Neon Dynasty, and Bolt Innistrad sets leaves. The Triomes, Wandering Emperor, Fiend, whole bunch of stuff. I'm like kind of interested in a trade here, honestly. Just like don't take 3, put a creature in the graveyard for the Varmints. Like I only have a few 4-power creatures in my deck. I got a few. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So we're only going to draw a card here. I have Varmint, free the flyer up. Yeah, I'm going to block. I'm trying to trade a lot. Alright, so let's just play first. Play the Voracious Varmint. Kill Stop Cold. And cast Rise the Varmints. All day, every day. We rising. Rise. Bloomburrow's out in late July. Wow. It's in beginning of August. All right. Oko. Oko's pretty good, but it's not, like, insane or anything. That's very beatable. Draw 2, discard 1. Or discard 2. Discard 1. Discard 2. No crimes committed.
But someone committed a crime.
Yeah, Oko not so good in a spot like this, right? It's just like a bad cantrip. It's still good and limited, but like it's the kind of card you need to be like on a stable board. They discard this town ain't big enough and a land. Sure. You got it. Draw Forest. Okay. I mean, if that would have killed my Marauder, kind of sucks, but we're just jamming. Send it. We're kind of out here, so. Oh no. Oh, it's Repulse. Oh, that's insane, actually. Sure. All day. All right. You're at 7. Recast the Marauder. What's that last card you just drew? Is it small? Yes, it is. Draw a card. Here's a Naturalist. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can taste the 7 wins. It tastes good in my mouth. That's wonderful. Go. Wanted to save Oko. Don't think it was worth it. God, I love this card. It's so good. Make an elk.
Your obituary will be quite droll.
That's your outlaw?
Gonna saddle me down. Alright, that's pretty good. They're still dead though, right? They take 8. They're just dead on board. Sick. Can I get a Leroy, please, folks? A preemptive Leroy. A pre-Roy. Oh, nope. We'll do this instead. We're going on a spree.
I'm just out for my nightly crime spree.
Going on a spree. All you. You don't have a hand. I don't care. Oh, the little cool little lights and stuff. Woo! 7 wins. Sack a thing. Sack your life. Ah.
Gay. Blouses.
7 wins.
Yeah.
And Platinum Tier 2. That's a good day of Bronze to Mythic, my friends, and I'm glad you were here for it. Let's look at our stats, check out our deck before we go. Alright, 7-2 with effectively like a pre-con graveyard deck. Like, mostly uncommons and commons. Some self-mill. You got your Bloodseekers and your Trailblazers. Your Naturalists, pretty great. We had 2 rares that were both good, but not like, Bonnie Paul kind of rares. But Russian Dead was pretty good. Trailblazers, pretty solid as well. A couple removal spells. Old Honest Rusty might as well be a rare. This card's insane. And Rise of the Varmints was great. I mean, it was really, really good across most of those games. It's a very powerful card, but you do need to build around it. But this card's like better than Spider Spawning almost. The card's really, really good. So card's great. Revival's great also. And, we didn't have rares, but playing Gigapeed, playing Cactus Ranch, totally reasonable also. So that's the deck. That's the episode. Episode 11's in the book. Episode 12 will be following, obviously. You two folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace. I'm out. Thanks, folks.